Welcome to Fear Travel, where we locate haunted places you must visit across the world. In this video, we will mention 7 scariest places in Tennessee that you must visit. Number 1. Historic Scott County Jail. Underlying 1904, this previous prison housed probably the most risky detainees from Scott County. With a set of experiences that incorporates the inexplicable homicide of a sheriff, the walls of the noteworthy Scott County Jail have a celebrated history to tell. Today, the prison is on the public register of notable places and fills in as a 3-story genuine wrongdoing and policing exhibition hall and departure room. The historical center is open Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday during daytime hours. However, spotlight visits, directed apparition chases, and confidential paranormal examinations are accessible into the evening. Number 2. Tennessee State Prison. A previous correctional facility situated close to downtown Nashville, the Tennessee State Prison is notable for being highlighted in the Green Mile and 2 Eric Church music videos. Implicit 1898, the palace-like jail was functional for right around 100 years. However, it shut down in 1992 due to congestion. During its utilization in the 19th and 20th centuries, it housed a portion of Tennessee's most risky hoodlums and was known for uproars and escapes. Individuals who have entered in the past have revealed what they accept to be the hints of cell bars thumping, blood-souring shouts, and strides that appear to reverberate all through the lobbies, setting the old Tennessee State Prison as quite possibly of the most terrifying spot in Tennessee. In spite of the jail's prominence among aficionados of tormented places, the Tennessee State Prison isn't available to people in general because of perilous circumstances, and access is denied. Number 3. Bell Witch Cave. No extraordinary story in American history is more reported than that of the Chime Witch of Adams, Tennessee. John Bell was a rancher who lived in Robertson region with his better half and kids during the 1,800 seconds. At some point, the family started encountering paranormal-like action, including unusual creatures wandering the property, unexplainable thumps on entryways and walls, gagging sounds, and so on. In the end, the presence uncovered itself as the Witch of Kate Batts, a previous neighbor who accepted she was cheated by John Chime in a land buy. Over the course of the following quite a long while, Kate tortured the Bell family, with John and his daughter Betsy encountering the most maltreatment. Along these lines, it's supposed Kate was attempting to get 2 things done: kill John Bell and prevent Betsy from wedding a man named Joshua Gardner. In 1820, John kicked the bucket from a secret sickness, and after 1 year Betsy severed her commitment, prompting Kate's retreat to Bell Witch Cavern. Unusual things keep on happening in and around the town of Adams, and many cavern guests guarantee to have seen or felt the presence of the witch. Number 4. Orpheum Theater. Rumors have spread far and wide suggesting that in 1921, a 12-year-old young lady named Mary fatal death from a car accident in front of the Orpheum Theater in Memphis. Yet her soul won't ever leave. As the years progressed, visitors guarantee to have spotted Mary sitting discreetly in the gallery in her number 1 seat, C5, wearing a 1920s-style white dress or moving in the lobbies. She's additionally known for pulling adolescent tricks on the maids, including forcibly closing entryways, flashing the lights, and concealing their devices. Number 5. Loretta Lynn's Ranch. Found only west of Nashville, the memorable 1,800 seconds home of bluegrass music symbol Loretta Lynn has a creepy history. The property is supposed to be spooky by perished nationwide conflict warriors, a young lady who grieves the deficiency of her kid and a previous proprietor of the land. Loretta and her family announced unusual happenings during their time residing in the home, like visits from spooky spirits, abnormal sightings, and unexplainable clamors. Subsequent to doing some exploration, the family found these reports lined up with the historical backdrop of the property. The farm is situated on the site of a nationwide conflict fight, and in excess of 18 Confederate soldiers are supposed to be covered on the grounds. Number 6. Shiloh National Military Park. The Battle of Shiloh was among the most terrible of the whole Civil War. As a matter of fact, at that point, the 23,000 casualties made it the bloodiest fight in American history. The recreation area is more than 5,000 sections of land. However, Shiloh Public Graveyard is professed to be the most spooky spot. The graveyard holds more than 3,500 nationwide Civil War soldiers, with just about 2,400 left over obscure and anonymous. Assuming that you listen actually intently, you might in any case have the option to hear the weak black powder guns, drums, and voices of soldiers somewhere far off. A close-by lake is likewise said to haphazardly become red, a creepy recurrent event from the blood of dead troopers and horses who once laid in the water. Number 7. Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary. Opened in 1896 and functional for more than 100 years, Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary was Tennessee's most memorable, greatest security jail. Capital punishment was never completed here. However, in excess of a couple kicked the bucket through working in the mines or by the brutal hands of individual detainees. The spooky Tennessee prison shut down in 2009 and is renowned for a break endeavor in 1977 by James Earl Ray, the one who shot and killed Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Ray and 6 others were caught under 3 days after the fact inside the 8 miles that encompass the grounds. Today, the jail stays a creepy objective for paranormal daredevils. There have been records of guests being contacted, pushed, scratched, and surprisingly snarled at. These are just a few haunted places in Tennessee you should visit. Subscribe to our channel to find out what haunted places to travel to next.